Alright, hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and we're going to be reacting to My Strange Addiction. You can read up here that what it says, what we're going to be reacting to. So let's get on with the video.
My name is Christian. I'm 19 years old. I live at home with my parents, and I'm addicted to breathing.
Ever since Christian was just a little boy, he has been addicted to breathing.
This one time, I was sleeping, right? And the next day I woke up, and I was breathing.
Over the past years, this addiction had Christian spiraling out of control. He never quite understood why.
My favorite type of breathing is the one where you go like this. It's hard living with this addiction. I tried to find some things to stop, but nothing has been working, to be honest.
Doctors label this condition as the nigger, you about to die disease.
My favorite type of breathing is the one where you go like this.
Yo, I'm done.
It's hard living with this addiction. I tried to find some things to stop, but nothing has been working, to be honest.
Doctors label this condition as the nigger, you about to die disease.
Hold up.
It's hard living with this addiction. I tried to find some things to stop, but
I gotta go back on that.
Had Christian spiraling out of control. He never quite understood why.
my favorite type of breathing is the one where you go like this.
Oh my god. Yo.
It's hard living with this addiction. I tried to find some things to stop, but nothing has been working.
Progressed so much, exactly like everyone else, and he had to accept that at a very young age.
I just could not stop, you know what I mean? I felt like it's something that holding me back in life.
From all the bullying and teasing Christian got for this addiction, he knew there was only one thing he could do. He decided to make 13 tapes explaining the 13 reasons why he was going to kill himself. Did this nigger follow through with it? Hell no. Christian realized he was black, and black people don't do those kinds of stuff. It almost felt as if a weight was lifted off of his shoulders. Most people wouldn't believe this, but this one time when Christian was pulling on his penis, he had breathe. It was devastating.
Hold up. So it's just going from him just saying his favorite breathing to, oh god, I don't even want to explain it.
All black, one gun man. John Wick, that's a bad man.
That's it. So I'm gonna put on another one. My Strange Addiction.
I'm addicted to makeup. Somebody glamorous 24/7 is taking her life over. Is there a risk of infection with permanent eyeliner? I personally think she's crazy. Why don't we have you wash off your makeup? I think about death all the time. I do have locks of her hair. Oh my god, it smells like her.
Every day we can choose life and death. Barbara always chooses death.
I plan my own funeral. To a T.
Dearly beloved,
Let me ask you, do you love you? My name is Maureen. I'm 49 years old. I live on Long Island with my 3 children. You want a lot on your plate? And I'm addicted to makeup. Nothing comes between me and my makeup. I can't deal with life without it. make me feel more confident and more presentable.
She'll do anything to get that makeup on her. Everywhere she goes, she's just fixing the makeup and makeup. I've never seen her without makeup.
Each day I'd spend about 3 hours applying makeup, but I don't mind because it's worth the time. I wear makeup no matter where I go, even just to go outside to the mailbox. The only time I take off my makeup is when I'm in the shower. I even sleep in my makeup. Sometimes when I wear my eyeliner to bed, I wake up and my eyes are stuck together. I guess I want to be glamorous 24/7. First thing I put on is foundation. Then I put on my blush, my eyeshadow, my eyeliner, eyebrow pencil, bronzer, lip liner, lipstick, then more bronzer, top it off. I wear about 40 products to complete my look. My favorite one is my green eyeliner. When I'm out in public, I have women come up to me and ask me, "Wow, your eyeliner looks great. Where did you get it? You look beautiful with those eyes." And I say, "I never tell."
Are you going out?
Does it look like I'm going out?
Yeah.
Why does it look like I'm going out?
You have too much makeup on?
I always tell her, come on, we're gonna be late, but she still continues to do her makeup. I've even been late to school because my mom had to spend time doing her makeup.
Maureen would buy makeup before she would pay her bills. Her mortgage, I mean, it's ridiculous.
I first became interested in makeup when I was about 16. I started going to discotheques with my friends, so I would glam it up, dress up, doll up. Ever since then, I just feel more comfortable wearing my makeup. I try to still look like a diva from the 70s. This is my signature look, and I don't like to be seen without it.
You ready to work out, girl? Yes, I'm sure. You have all that makeup on. It does drive me crazy at times. You know, be natural for once. I'll still look at you, Maureen. Don't worry. Your makeup is so messed up. It is, it's running. Look. Uh-oh. Wait. Young? If I gave Maureen a choice of our friendship or the makeup, I think Maureen might take the makeup over me. It is taking her life over.
My name is Barbara. I'm 55 years old. I'm a bohemian free spirit who lives in Queens, and I'm obsessed with death. I think about death all the time, like 6 in the morning till 8 at night. I hate light, you know, I'm kind of very comfortable in the dark, and I even dream of it. I did study Wiccan, and I would be wearing robes and doing spells. My aunt also thought she was a witch. She used to wear a cat's necklace. She thought she was a cat. People told me if anybody could pull off black lipstick, I can. Then I make it very glamorous.
That looks good.
And I got very heavy into goth, because it's really about being dead, even though you're alive.
Every day we can choose life and death, and Barbara always chooses death.
My earliest memory of my obsession with death was when I was 4. I had this fascination for cemeteries and, you know, that other side. I don't think there's anything wrong with going to a cemetery and hanging out. I'll put a picnic blanket down and write about people. I love reading tombstones, you know. You were born in 1928 and you died in 1928? Oh, wow. I actually talk to people. Alright, where are all you guys? Huh? I feel like the dead could speak. I pick up the vibes of the people that are here, and, you know, my apartment has a lot of dead people's furniture. The bookcase here was from a dead person. The sofa and the love seat is from another dead person. I've got dead people's pictures everywhere. I live in a mausoleum.
She is always choosing, you know, like, to focus on the dead people, the people who are missing, the hole that she's eventually going to go into.
These are all dead people up here, except me. This is my mother's urn. It looks like a little coffin. I do have locks of her hair. Oh my god, it smells like her. I got a cat's whisker from a cat that died too. When I first got my cat's ashes, I had opened up the urn to look at the ashes and to feel them and smell them and touch them. I love all things related to death, caskets, urns, cemeteries, funeral homes. I like the feel of this. This is more comfortable than my mattress. The pink is definitely not my favorite.
This doesn't creep you out?
Not compared to a lot of people I meet.
Realizing that Barbara looks at death as being more comfortable than her own life here is scary.
I don't think this is a horrible obsession. I mean, we're all gonna go there. I embrace it.
You're not scared about your eyes and needle going by your eye or anything?
Not really.
What's she missed?
She has a very good reputation.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to have the funeral for Barbara.
No, we're not having a celebration of my life.
My name is Maureen, and I'm addicted to makeup. I love the way makeup makes me look more glamorous, feel more confident. My friend Jerry and I are at the tattoo parlor to learn about the possibility of getting green eyeliner tattooed on. I learned about cosmetic tattooing in a magazine, and it looked very interesting, and I just want to find out about it.
I personally think she's crazy because it's there forever and she can't hide it.
What does it entail to have permanent eyeliner applied on?
We can put a topical anesthetic on your lids, take a little bit of the pain off, and we do the line the same we would do, a regular tattoo. I've had people come in and ask for permanent makeup, but I have never seen something as extreme as green eyeliner.
Is there a risk of infection with having permanent eyeliner tattooed on?
Well, if you don't take care of your tattoo the right way, then there's always risk for infection.
Okay.
It might swell maybe for a couple of hours, 2-3 hours, and then it'll, keep ice on it. Now, the eyelids cannot be restored once they're stretched. It's going to hang a little bit. So that's stuff you have to think about if this is what you want to do.
Okay.
Yeah, and I want to make sure that you understand that this is permanent. One day that you decide to wear that blue shirt, you might not be so happy with the green eyeliner that you decided to put there forever. So
I wear my green eyeliner every day, no matter what color I'm wearing.
Yeah, to me it might be easier to just apply than to be sorry about it later.
Yes, I know something to think about.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel like she would regret it. I've been in the industry forever, and people regret a lot of things.
What do you think about it?
You're not scared about your eyes and needle going by your eye or anything?
Not really.
What's she missed?
She has a very good reputation. My friend Jerry doesn't understand that I love to wear makeup because she's just not into makeup.
And where are you going to get the money?
Well, I'll save my money.
Or just think what you could do with that money.
I know. I don't know yet. Maybe you're right. Oh, I haven't said no until yes. I'm going to think about it.
I just pray for her that she doesn't get it tattooed on, because in the future she's going to be sorry that she did that. Can't hide it, especially green.
My name is Barbara, and I'm addicted to death. I plan my own funeral to a T. I mean, it's exact. What hymns I want, what psalms I want. One woman thought I was crazy. She says, "You're 55 years old. Why are you planning your funeral now?" I said, "Well, I'm going to plan it when I'm in a coma."
She's not someone who really is dying and, all like that. I mean, she is very alive, very funny, very, vital.
We are here to do a rehearsal of my funeral or a memorial service, so you're going to be responsible for this. I wrote everything out here, like who gets what, and what hymn, they have all the hymns we're doing.
So I'm going to stand here?
No, go behind the, like you would do it, like if you were conducting it. Start from wherever.
Dearly beloved?
Yeah, well, how do they do it? Isn't it Dearly Beloved, we are gathered here today?
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to have the funeral for Barbara.
No, we're not having a celebration of my life.
I can't even get one sentence in without you needing to, rewrite the script. It's pretty obviously a control issue to me that Barbara's planning of the funeral. I mean, when people are afraid, they feel that they need to control. So that's what I think all this is. Dearly beloved, We're here today to have the memorial service for a good woman.
I like that.
Do you like that?
Thank you, because it's about time people appreciated me, not in life and in death. That's good. Keep reading. Go ahead.
All right. So we're all gonna sing hymns, listen to these readings, and then what?
And then someone's going to read my eulogy. I'm writing my own.
Someone's gonna read your eulogy.
It's going to be like a thank you speech, like an Oscar speech.
It's like someone who's like convinced that life is gonna suck, so she's decided ahead of time to reject it. And that's no way to live.
What exactly am I taking off?
As much as you can.
Talk life now, don't talk death. What's good on this side?
My name is Maureen, and I do not like to be seen without my makeup. When I wake up in the morning, I already have my makeup on because I sleep in my makeup. I've been wearing makeup for so long, I'm here to see the dermatologist to see if there's any damage done to my skin.
Have you actually had any problems with any of the makeup you've used over the years?
Sometimes when I fall asleep with my eyeliner on in the morning, I wake up and my eyes are like stuck together and I have to pry them open.
Well, that doesn't sound like a good thing.
I know.
Are your eyes ever red?
Sometimes my eyes will be bloodshot.
That's actually a sign of inflammation and can lead to problems with your eyes. Also, mascara and eyeliner actually can cause pigmentation in the whites of the eyes that's permanent.
I didn't realize that. But I was also concerned if the makeup was aging my skin in any way.
There is some theory that if you leave makeup on long enough and it causes a low-grade chronic inflammation, that the chronic inflammation might accelerate aging.
Oh, wow.
I'd like to examine your skin. Why don't we have you wash off your makeup?
Sure, okay.
I wasn't surprised that she reacted with some distress.
What exactly am I taking off? Everything?
As much as you can. I don't think you got it all off. Your eyes actually do look a little red. And if you look at the little fine hairs inside your nose, you'll see that there's powder on them. That's a sign that you're actually inhaling some of the powder you're putting on. You do have clogged pores.
From wearing all that foundation and powder?
Undoubtedly. It's normal to want to look better, and everybody wants to look their best.
Right.
However, you absolutely should not be sleeping in makeup. Now, when you find you absolutely can't change, then you might want to consider seeing a therapist to try and figure out why you absolutely have to keep makeup on 24 hours a day.
Okay, open to that. The dermatologist suggested that I talk to a therapist, and I'm certainly open to the suggestion, but I can't wait to get back in the car and apply my makeup again because I don't like to be seen without my makeup.
My name is Barbara, and I'm obsessed with death. People are trying to avoid getting older and dying, and I just don't see it that way. Death is my best friend.
If this was actually your funeral, what would we miss? What would we miss?
My sense of humor, probably.
Ah, so you have people to make laugh.
all the time.
There's laughter that won't happen. Talk life now, don't talk death. Talk some life for a minute. What's good on this side?
I don't know. I have my cat for now. My friends who really care like you. And,
all right.
And I love you for being there for me.
If she could just see her life as a gift, then I think that this death focus will just disappear. The way darkness disappears when you put on a light. Do you think maybe it would be a good idea to get some help? Get a little focused on life on this side of the abyss. So you're open to get some help. This wasn't a total waste of time.
No. Well, I'm here to see a therapist today. My friend Lori, had asked me, well, don't you want to get help? I hope that I get a breakthrough out of this of some sort.
When you say you really got into death, what do you mean by that?
I've lost a lot of people in my life, but 4 years ago I lost my mother, and it was pretty traumatic. She died of emphysema. I promised her that she would die with dignity. I promised her that. I let her down.
It seems to me that there are many things that Barbara hasn't mourned, that she really hasn't allowed herself to kind of fully go through the pain so that she can get to something else.
Maybe use a little bit of makeup, or maybe you're a little more subtle in how you apply it. Would you consider that?
I'm just so insecure about who I am.
You need some help.
I can't stop thinking about death. I've always wanted to have a near-death experience so I could just know what that other side is like.
Here you are, a vibrant woman in front of me, but it's really like you're stuck.
I'm stuck, all right. Yeah. The same tape's been playing in my head now for many years.
Who gets to make the choice that I'm done beating my head against the wall. I'm done suffering. I don't want to do this anymore.
I'm just so insecure about who I am. I don't even know who I am anymore.
It is clear to me that you need some help. Let me ask you, do you love you?
No.
That's where it has to begin. Barbara is constantly ruminating about death and dying and morbidity, and it really doesn't allow her to engage in the possibilities in her life. For you, it seems the core has a lot to do with forgiveness and acceptance. I guarantee you, with the work, you can make progress. But it's a matter of really shifting your energy and your belief system about what's possible for you.
I have an addiction to makeup. I wear it 24/7, so I'm here to find out from the psychologist why I am this way.
What is it that you think the makeup does for you?
I just think the makeup makes me feel more attractive as I'm getting older.
What do you think would happen if you didn't wear makeup?
I feel if I'm caught without my makeup, I will have an anxiety attack. Like, oh wow, I don't look good, I don't look presentable.
Do you think people judge you, or do you think that you're judging yourself?
I'm probably judging myself more than anything.
Maureen's a very harsh critic of herself. She equates looking a certain way with her self-worth. The danger of basing how you feel on how you look is eventually it's not going to be good enough. I'm going to do a little exercise, okay?
Okay.
I want you to hold the mirror. I want you to describe yourself. Whatever comes to mind.
Blonde hair, blue eyes.
Okay.
A mother.
Okay.
A friend.
Okay.
An aunt, a cousin.
All right. You know, it's interesting. You initially saw yourself, the physical appearance, but then you realize that you're more than that.
Yes.
The makeup doesn't actually define who you are, does it? You're still a mother, you're still an aunt, you're still a cousin, you're still a good friend without the makeup. There might be an approach that you can take where maybe you use a little bit of makeup, or maybe you're a little more subtle in how you apply it. Would you consider that?
Maybe day by day wear a little less to maybe one day not wear any makeup at all.
If you're able to make small changes, that's going to be good.
Okay.
Gradually. I have confidence that Maureen can change her narrative. It's going to be a lot of work at first, but as she starts to see the positive result, I think that will motivate her more and more.
When I first try to go out of the house without makeup, it may be a little difficult, but I'm certainly going to try that.
I would
Oh.
like to be strong enough to fight this addiction to death, but it depends on how the life part goes and whether I get a break. You know?
Oh my God, it's still the end.
After seeing the therapist 3 weeks ago, I experienced a couple of other losses, so death is even more relevant to me now than ever was. Where are all you people? Everybody keeps saying, think optimistically. That's BS, okay? They're in denial about getting older and death. I embrace it. I mean, you know, I'm not afraid of it.
Alright, so guys, that'll be it. Make sure you like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. And I'm going to give you a double upload. Yeah, I forgot. I haven't been giving y'all gameplays and Clash of Clans and all that stuff. Make sure you hit the like. I'm gonna say it again by accident. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and comment down below if you want me to do this again or not. Bye.